The global creator economy is estimated to be worth more than $100 billion, and as the ecosystem grows, it is projected to approach $500 billion by 2027. It has emerged as a significant force in the digital space, transforming the way people create, share, and monetize their content online. Given its current growth trajectory, the creator economy in Africa is envisioned to have the potential to shape the job markets and employment landscape over the coming years. In my interview with Douglas Kenderson, CEO of Seller, we'll take a look at the creator economy in Africa and the future of work.
With the creator economy, I think it's just a system or an economic system, as they say, where individuals, I really am trying not to use the word creators because I feel like that tends to segregate a segment of people. But in this case, it's individuals, it's businesses creating digital content. And I mean, one of the key things about the creator economy is it's online. So it's not a physical thing with like physical stores, or rather everything can be online and you can reach more people in no time.
Now let's bring this conversation to our continent, right? What promise does the creator economy in Africa hold? Like, where is it heading?
So that's an interesting one because even from our data, we've just seen a lot of like Nigerian creators sell cross-border. So we see a lot of Nigerians selling to ebooks. And the thing about digital content is at least 80% of the time, it is translatable to almost any culture and any country. It's English language. I mean, it's the concept of books, except now with their ebooks. And it's very exciting to see as more Africans are sort of expanding their reach from their typical, maybe they're in Lagos, to like, no, not in Lagos, to all of Nigeria, and then from all of Nigeria to more African countries. I think that's going to really be boosting a lot of cross-border trade. And I mean, of course, there's the part of skilled, providing jobs at least. They might not be full-time, but people get paid to do different bits that help the creator economy.
You know, Douglas, when we talk about the future of work, people say artificial intelligence will replace humans and make some jobs obsolete. But does the creator economy have the potential to do that as well?
I don't think so. I think the I mean, personally, again, I really think AI is here to support. And the thing about AI is a lot of it, from a lot of like feedback, is it's very biased and it's based on data that has been trained. So whatever it is you're getting from AI, an arbiter of taste will have to like review. And even when you think of like successful products that people create today, sometimes it's not ground revolutionary information. It's simply all the knowledge that they've gathered from different places, and then they're putting it in a very clear way that everybody understands, and that's just going to still stand. And so I think we're going to be finding the AI regime.
So, with the creator economy being a significant player in the broader economy, what policy and regulatory measures are necessary to ensure sustainable growth and fair opportunities for creators in Africa?
Okay. I think off the top of my head, it would be great to have skill equipping like programs. I know that Ebony Life does that for, I think, movie production across the spectrum. So that's writers, that's videographers, that's and every other person, and actors, and everybody in in the mix. And I think more of that will definitely help. Interestingly, I think there's a lot of business that goes into being a creator today. Like a lot of people, and I think that differentiates the creators that make money and the creators that don't make money, despite having maybe the same amount of followers or also just putting in the same amount of work. And I think that hopefully there are more systems that help with upskilling like creators or upcoming creators. I think that will really go a long way.
So beyond YouTubers and bloggers, what other types of creators are experiencing significant job creation opportunities within the African creator economy? And you know, what unique contributions do these creators bring to the digital marketplace?
A lot, actually. So we have a lot of YouTubers. So I mean, I'm speaking from our platform, I'm speaking from the context of all the creators that sell different kinds of products. I think authors are definitely at the top of that list. Course creators are definitely top of that list. it's a very big market. And the beauty of like being an author or being a course creator is they're just diverse topics to go by it. And it's a function of what do I know and what are people interested in paying for me, paying to know, and I just have to make it. So across the spectrum, we have like authors, we have course creators, we have people that make templates actually, and it's very interesting to see how much growth that has.
And given the dynamic nature of the creator economy, how are African creators adapting their skills and strategies to remain competitive and relevant in the ever-changing digital landscape?
I am very biased about this question because the thing is, so the creator space is as synonymous as the tech space, and I'm a software engineer, and as a software engineer, there are like new things that come up every day that are not even necessarily useful, but like everybody's like talking about it, and eventually that dies. I think for a creator that is serious about their business, they should work on creating a good product and marketing a good product. Now, all the fancy tools and all the different things will come and change, but you shouldn't dwell on them. You shouldn't try to stay on them. Look at the ones that are most likely for you and see where you're going to take lessons from. And again, go back to the drawing board. And the drawing board in this case is a good product and how am I marketing this good product.
And in our last discussion, Douglas, we spoke about creators monetizing their content online. Do you think there's been significant improvement in that regard?
Yes. And I really hope this is not us tooting our horn, but I'll give you some stats from Seller. And I guess that should give you an idea of how far we have seen this creator economy grow over the last couple of years. So in 2019, I think people on our platform sold 6 million naira worth of digital products. In 2020, we were very lucky to bump that number to 100 million naira digital products. And in 2021, it was 1 billion naira. And that's just evident in how more people are creating great products and selling these products. And I think one of the things I'm most excited about with this whole system is Nigerians are not just making products for Nigerians, they are selling their products internationally and earning their right amounts. And I think that's really lovely.
Well, thank you so much, Douglas Kendison, CEO of Seller, for joining us on Tech Trends. It was such a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.